doing it at personal level, but this year we said like I wanted to do it as per impression. So the first event that I did, there was it's called Feature Uchi campaign, which is run by a good friend of mine, a small bro called Billion. So he partnered with Billion and Holy Dev in the event, and that event was so passionate to me because they were providing uniforms to a school where I did my class 8 in that school, went primary school. So I was so humbled to be part of that and to really provide uniforms to those kids. And when we went down there, we realized really it's impacting because you see a child with tattered clothes. You know, the self-esteem is negative because of the state of the uniform. So it's really a good thing. And as Power Impression, we are looking forward even to do bigger things. And we pray to God that the business can grow so that we can make more impact. I would love to be at that level of impact. You know, not just level of doing business, taking the money, feeding my family and all that. I want to be a level where I can be able to impact the society.
So it's more than just me. It's not a money making machine. We also give back to society, which is amazing. And I love that it's happening just outside your door because that is where your business is. So it makes sense for you to give back there. We're going to talk about you mentoring other people after we see what you brought us from Kisumu. So we've got models here representing Power Impressions Limited. Let's have our very first model. There you go. Suits is your main thing.
Yeah, suit is my main thing. That's where I began. This is Yvonne.
Tell me about that.
She's doing a green double-breast coat. For ladies, it's a bit easy. You can miss to button it, but for men, it has to be buttoned up.
It has to be buttoned.
Yeah, these rules are a bit tighter when it comes to men. A bit flexible on the ladies. And then really these are looks that you can do in the streets.
Yes.
You can do. She has done it with sneakers. So it's a very easy look. Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's see the back, please. Yes, all the way around.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, most ladies don't like what we call the vents or the cuts at the back.
Yeah.
So
No.
It's optional.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like it
you can
this
do it
way.
or without.
Thank you so much. Let's have our next model. Nice. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that's now.
Beautiful. Hi now. Tell me about that look.
Bearded gang, yeah, these are formal look. They have done it with wet look shoes. And then we've contrasted the waistcoat with the suit. So the waistcoat is of a different color. You know, people are so used to the same color of the waistcoat when doing a three-piece suit.
Yes.
So this year we've contrasted it. Yeah. You know, we are doing something that at least will attract the young people because they are trying to move from the conventional.
True.
Yeah, and something that really stands out.
And the trouser is not too fitting, but it just fits right.
Exactly. And
which
then,
is really nice.
This is what we call a mid-break. Where the trouser lies on the shoe.
Oh, okay.
It has a slight fold. We have no break, mid break, and then there's a full break when it coils a lot down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let us see the back now.
So the back is a double vent.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the cutting, it's been taken with the body, the contours of his body
I
to bring
see
that
the pocket.
masculinity.
The pocket square is also contrasting.
Yeah, the pocket square is contrasting.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to do everything. The mix and match thing.
Yeah, Alicia.
Yeah, you just try. You know, one thing with fashion,
yes,
it's a matter of just playing around with things. You know, some of these rules, yes, they are there, but you can break some of them. You know, as long as you can be able to defend the rules.
If you're able to defend them.
Yeah, because some of them actually, if you look at it, it may.
But it looks really good.
It's good. It's good.
I'm sold. I'm sold. I love the look. Let's have our next model.
Yeah.
Thank you, now. There you go. All right, this looks, the color is very for, those conservative people.
Exactly.
I don't want to stand out, I'm just okay.
Yeah.
But it's also looking very, very classy.
It's a nice one. It's navy blue. This Julian. The model is called Julian. The look is it's a formal look. It's a look that you can go with to a business event.
Okay.
And then it has been accessorized with a lapel pin and also a pocket square. And then the tie is in a tie which is so unique. It's called knitted tie.
Knitted.
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 Yeah, it's like the same fabric as a sweater. It's from wool. Okay. Yeah. So it's something that's really unique, especially for guys who want to stand out. You know, when you get somewhere where people are wearing a tie and you're in a knitted tie, definitely you stand apart.
And guys look for these things, eh?
Yeah, they do.
Mkiangaliana unaona ita yake ni kali sana.
Exactly, unaona ni kali. Yeah. But for this one now, the challenge is again, si wengi wanaelewa.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a bit unique.
That's where you come in.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Let's have our next model. Now this is my personal favorite.
Okay.
Personally, because I'm in love with white.
Oh, you love white?
I love white.
Wow.
Oh, I do love white. This looks really good.
Wow.
It looks really
This Charlene. Charlene is a fashion model. At the same time, she's into fitness modeling.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are attacks. It has a shawl lapel. It's something that you can wear to a red carpet. It has that feel.
Definitely.
Yeah, and the top can be worn without. You can wear the coat with the jacket without a blouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because it covers all the way.
Yeah, it does cover.
Okay.
And then at the same time, for a lady, for a lady, it's all about sexiness.
Yes.
Yeah. Which part do you want to? You must reveal some part, because as a lady, you must know your strength, and then you try to to show you show the strength. While you accentuate the weaknesses, you try to hide your weaknesses as well.
All right.
Yeah, so it's a look that you can do
It looks really nice. Charlene, let's see the back. Give us a turn around.
Yeah.
Good. This does not have a cut. Again, for the ladies, the cut is a bit optional.
Yeah, it's optional.
Okay.
It's optional.
Thank you so much. And it goes with your hair.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Our next model. Something we haven't seen.
We have Yvonne there again now in an African accent.
Okay.
Yeah, so she has paired this with denim and heels. So it's a look that is African, but the heels bring some formality to it.
Yes,
if you compare this look with the look she had earlier with the sneakers, that one was a bit relaxed, it was more street. But this is something that you can wear to a serious event that has some at least got a leeway for
Friday at the office looks good as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It does
and even a wedding, if it's
even
an
for a
wedding, you can do that.
Yeah. And I like that it's a very very quiet look.
Yeah.
And the top just brings out everything in that
Exactly.
outfit.
It's a statement. When you have such a look, you can't add anything to this coat. In fact,
No, you
even
can't.
when you're doing the spart top in there, it has to be a color like black, because it's already a statement itself. So
And
you don't
even
need to do much.
the accessories and the jewelry has to be really.
It has to be silent. If you
and I love that you put some buttons over there, so it almost
it's a double breast.
It's a double. Is it open? Can you open it?
Yeah, it can be open, but when you're wearing this, it looks better when you fasten the buttons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
It's a very
Thank you so
nice
much.
look.
Before we have our next model coming, before we just have the next model, you can. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. You mentor tailors. Okay. Looks like our model is already here.
Oh, he's already
here. Okay, great.
Yeah, this snap again. In a fabric we call tartan.
But it called Nini, like
Tartan. This originates from Scotland. It's the Scottish guys who love the tartan. They checked the, you can call it plaid.
Yeah.
So he's done it just a waistcoat and the trouser. And then now, if you compare the length of this trouser with the other one, you realize there's a difference.
This is a bit shorter.
Yeah, because that one was more formal.
Okay.
So this is what we are calling the no break, where at least the trouser is hanging a bit.
Okay.
And especially if you are wearing this without socks, you can do that. So like him, he has done it without socks, which is still alright.
Intentional. If you're wearing without socks, then we need to see you really don't have socks.
Exactly.
Okay.
And for guys who want to wear it without socks, sometimes I always advise you can have what we call no-show socks.
Okay.
Yeah, ladies have them. The ones you use to wear and all shoes.
Yeah.
You can use that, especially if you have sweaty feet.
Sweaty feet.
Yeah. It's a look that it brings out that modern man.
And I like that it doesn't have the bulk of the other jackets.
Exactly. Just
okay.
And a very look that is so good for places that are warm.
Great.
Because you don't have the jacket.
Aha.
Yeah.
We have a bow tie.
Yeah. Just a guy is serious attending some red carpet event.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a tux. With what we call the shawl lapel.
Okay.
That kind of lapel that you see that's shiny, different from the fabric.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling the shawl lapel. Yeah. So it's a serious look. Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Great. Let's see all the models are here with us as they take the maybe we can join them.
Okay.
As you tell me about mentorship, because I'm super excited that you're doing something about that.
Yeah.
You're not keeping this knowledge to yourself.
Exactly. And by the way, Naf is also a designer.
Okay. Naf, when are you coming onto my show? I don't have a microphone for you, but we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. And it's a bearded gang. You know the beard rule number 23.
What is it?
When you come at a crossroad, when two of you have beards,
yes,
you give way to the guy who have the larger one. So he's got the right of way.
Clearly, when they've got the right of way,
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Yes.
So let's talk about that mentorship before we come to the end of this conversation.
So one thing that I also realized as I'm doing this, I didn't want to wait for that time when I'll be big. You know, there's no time when you'll be big to mentor people. You begin from where you are. You know, there's an impact that you can be able to make. So I got into a mentorship program at M-Pesa Foundation. The school is in Thika, run by the Safaricom. And what I do, I got there at the school. They have different enterprises, and one of them that they have is fashion one, dealing with tailoring, which is a very good thing because they train those kids to know that once they're out of school, you don't need to rely on somebody to employ you. You can employ yourself. But they told me, I was so inspired when I went there. They told me that their focus is to, once after school, they employ people, or at least they employ themselves if they can employ people. Yeah, so it's a very great opportunity interacting with them. Very humble students, and I really enjoyed the moment. So it's a program that we'll be running. Yeah, soon they're coming over to Kisumu so that now they can see the
what you're doing.
Yeah, the real
hands-on.
Exactly.
So Kisumu, for people who are watching from Kisumu, uko based wapi in Kisumu?
In Kisumu, we are based at Lolwe Estate. It's along a road called Lolwe Kenyari Road. The shop is called Power Impression. I think it's a white shop. We love white. And most times when you come there, it stands out. It's white and it has the brand Power Impression. Yeah.
Social media?
Yeah, we're on social media. The Power Impression Limited on Facebook, and then at Power Impression on Instagram. And then I still have my personal account, Anton Okech, on Facebook, Anton Okech at Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Thanks
Thank
so
you,
much.
models. You all look so good. I hope you get to keep the clothes.
No, they'll keep them. And what I love about these guys is that they're able also to bring out the suit attitude.
Yeah.
You know, when you are wearing a suit, there's a kind of
attitude that you
you're
need
supposed
to have.
Even the way you walk.
Yeah.
I remember Shanika struggling with the
did you
stiff upper lip the other day during the Royal Wedding.
You saw that.
So definitely, some of these looks, they have that kind of attitude that you must pull. Yeah.
Great. So starting from the lady in white, let's see that attitude, and the gentleman follow right next. Hey, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Enough. Unaangalia chini lakini.
He's a shy boy.
Is he now? All right, guys. We're taking a very short break. When we come back, we have so much more for you, and of course, DJ D.